final speaker, Alexandra Paez, Vicky the Victorious. Vicky the Victorious. Alexandra Paez.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, Governor area, Maryland. My friend Vicky is an inspiration to me. Never, ever will you ever go out with her and have a boring moment. I met her in 1999 in the city of Jacksonville when I moved from Ecuador to Jacksonville. And what the company did, which they shouldn't have done, is sat her right next to me. We were sitting in the same booth in a call center, and we made ourselves the best friends we've ever. There is, because we're still good friends. But she is special. One of those days we went to the mall, and there's a shoe store that's on sale. And she sees these red, high-heeled sandals for $5.99. She tries them on, she goes, oh my God, they're beautiful. I have to have them. I have to have them. $5.99, I can't. So she went and she bought them. So I eventually the days pass and I go, you know, how's your shoes? Did you wear them? Yes, of course. I put them on the other day, and since Publix is only 2 blocks away, I was walking there, and Alex, like a block away, I could feel they were hurting me. And I go, well, did you go back home and change shoes? No, they look beautiful. I was like, ooh, ouch, but I'm looking good. I'm looking good. So that's, to you, gives you a small idea of my friend Vicky. Later on with time, I moved to South Florida. She stayed in Jacksonville. And she came to visit me. So we're in Las Olas, and we're just walking around, and she's looking at these jeans. We're looking at everybody wearing these jeans at the hip. Well, in Jacksonville, they wear their jeans up here, really tight belt. And she has her belt there really tight, and we see these girls with those little jeans up down here. I had a dress, so I was not in the conversation, but she was like, they wear that. It was, well, you know, the trends come here to South Florida before they hit Jacksonville. So this is what's going to be hitting in a couple of months. Why don't you buy yourself a pair of jeans? And she's like, no. This is my style, and I'm happy with my style, and this is what works for me. But I saw her face change. So I asked, Vicky, are you okay? Well, after all these people that I'm watching, I feel my jeans up here. I can't take this. So at the end of the night, I convinced her, and she did buy herself jeans. And when she went to Jacksonville, she was the first ones with the little hip jeans down all the way here. Well, she followed me down here to South Florida, and now she's living in Aventura. And as I'm helping her unpack, she's unpacking the closet, and we're together, putting everything together, and she's very organized, extremely organized. All the white shirts here, all the black shirts here. We're putting everything together. And I see her just keep putting stuff, and I'm like, Vicky, that closet rack is not going to hold it. She goes, no, don't worry, this is exactly the way I had it in Jacksonville. It's going to be perfect. I'm like, Vicky, but no, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, Vicky, you know what you're doing, no problem. So I go to the kitchen, I guess, for something to drink or something, and I hear, boom! Everything fell. Poor thing, everything fell on top of her. She was about to cry. She was so upset. And she looks at me, she goes, you jinxed me. Poor, I'm like, don't cry, no crying aloud. We're going to get this fixed, don't worry. And we did fix it up. Eventually, a couple of days later, we went to lunch at Aventura Mall. And we did a little bit shopping, and then we decided to catch a movie. So we took the bags to the car. And as we were going to the movies to pay, she couldn't find her wallet. And she's, oh my God, my wallet, Alex, my wallet, I can't find my wallet. I'm like, Vicky, you must have your wallet. You paid, you bought something in the last store. You have it. So we went back to the store, and no, ma'am, there's no wallet here. And she's like, Alex, this is my very first original Coach wallet. She didn't care about the cards, the ID, the money. She just wanted her Coach. And she's like, and she's walking through the store looking to see if anybody was using them. She didn't care about the cards. She wanted her first original, and I'm like, Vicky, you're going to kill me. Well, we finally went to the car, and to our surprise, not very surprised, the wallet was there. And she was hugging this wallet like crazy. She's like, Vicky, you're gonna drive us all crazy. You're going to drive us to drinking soon. One of the other stories that I have with Vicky, there's many, but one of the ones is that she has a 4-year-old daughter, and she went to Italy with her. And when they came back, I'm asking her daughter, Carlita, what did you like about Italy? And she goes, I love Rome, I love Tuscany, I like Florence, I like Pisa, I like Venice, Milan, Genova, and Portofino. And I'm like, you went through all those cities and you remembered? And the little girl goes to the room and brings down, well, this is the shoes my mother bought me in Milan. These are the shoes my mother bought me in Portofino. And I'm like, Vicky, how can you buy it? He goes, well, they're just souvenirs. What else can you do? Vicky is a true inspiration in my life. There's, as I said, never a boring moment. She looks things differently. She will always be victorious, and she will always be my friend.